Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Cloying. Meaning of cloying. Cloying is an adjective used to describe something that is excessively sweet, sentimental, or overwhelming to the point of being unpleasant. It can refer to an excessive amount of sentimentality or sweetness that becomes tiresome. Example 1. The cloying aroma of the overly sugary dessert filled the room, making some guests feel queasy. Example 2. The movie's cloying romantic subplot felt forced and artificial, taking away from the overall enjoyment. Synonyms for cloying. 1. Sickly sweet. 2. Overly sentimental. 3. Saccharine. 4. Mawkish. 5. Excessive. Antonyms for cloying. 1. Refreshing. 2. Balanced. 3. Mild. 4. Austere. 5. Unsweetened. Clump. Meaning of clump. Clump can be used as both a noun and a verb. As a noun, it refers to a cluster or group of things, often closely gathered together. As a verb, it means to gather or arrange things in a cluster or group. Example 1. Now the hikers came across a dense clump of trees in the forest. Example 2. Verb. She clumped the shoes by the door for easy access. Synonyms for clump. Noun. 1. Cluster. 2. Group. 3. Bunch. 4. Bundle. 5. Collection. Synonyms for clump. Verb. 1. Gather. 2. Group. 3. Cluster. 4. Collect. 5. Arrange. Antonyms for clump. Noun. 1. Individual. 2. Separation. 3. Scattering. 4. Isolation. 5. Singular item. Antonyms for clump. Verb. 1. Scatter. 2. Disperse. 3. Separate. 4. Spread. 5. Disarrange. Coagulate. Meaning of coagulate. Coagulate is a verb that refers to the process of a liquid or fluid becoming thicker and more solid, often through the clumping together of particles or molecules. This term is commonly used in the context of blood clotting or the thickening of a liquid. Example 1. When you add lemon juice to milk, the proteins coagulate, forming curds. Example 2. The doctor applied pressure to the wound to help the blood coagulate and stop the bleeding. Synonyms for coagulate. 1. Clot. 2. Thicken. 3. Solidify. 4. Gel. 5. Condense. Antonyms for coagulate. 1. Dissolve. 2. Liquidize. 3. Melt. 4. Thin. 5. Disperse. Coalesce. Meaning of coalesce. Coalesce is a verb that means to come together or unite to form a single whole or entity. It refers to the merging or blending of separate elements into a unified whole. Example 1. Over time, the two companies decided to coalesce and form a stronger partnership. Example 2. Different artistic styles began to coalesce in the gallery, creating a unique and diverse exhibition. Synonyms for coalesce. 1. Unite. 2. Merge. 3. Combine. 4. Fuse. 5. Blend. Antonyms for coalesce. 1. Separate. 2. Divide. 3. Disperse. 4. Fragment. 5. Scatter. Coalition. Meaning of coalition. A coalition refers to a temporary alliance or partnership formed by various individuals, groups, or organizations to achieve a common goal or objective. It involves the coming together of different entities with shared interests. Example 1. The political parties formed a coalition to increase their chances of winning the upcoming elections. Example 2. The environmental organizations formed a coalition to advocate for stronger policies on climate change. Synonyms for coalition: 1. Alliance. 2. Partnership. 3. Union. 4. Collaboration. 5. Federation. Antonyms for coalition: 1. Rivalry. 2. Opposition. 3. Disagreement. 4. Isolation. 5. Dissolution. Coddle. Meaning of coddle. Coddle is a verb that means to treat someone with excessive care or indulgence, often by pampering or protecting them excessively. It can also refer to cooking something gently or slowly. Example 1. The parents tended to coddle their youngest child, always catering to his every need. Example 2. She decided to coddle herself with a day at the spa after a long week of work. Synonyms for coddle: 1. Pamper. 2. Indulge. 3. Baby. 4. Spoil. 5. Gossip. Antonyms for coddle: 1. Neglect. 2. Ignore. 3. Disregard. 4. Toughen. 5. Harden. Codicil. Meaning of codicil. A codicil is a legal term that refers to an additional document or amendment to a will. It is used to modify, add, or revoke specific provisions of the original will without requiring a complete rewrite of the entire document. Example 1. In his codicil, he specified that his antique collection would be donated to a local museum. Example 2. She added a codicil to her will to include her newly acquired property. Synonyms for codicil: 1. Amendment. 2. Addendum. 3. Supplement. 4. Annexure. 5. Attachment. Antonyms for codicil: 1. Original. 2. Whole. 3. Main. 4. Initial. 5. Primary. Codify. Meaning of codify. Codify is a verb that means to arrange, systematize, or organize laws, rules, or principles into a coherent and systematic code or body of regulations. Example 1. The legal scholars worked to codify the various regulations into a comprehensive legal framework. Example 2. The team of experts was tasked with codifying the company's policies and procedures for better consistency. Synonyms for codify: 1. Systematize. 2. Arrange. 3. Organize. 4. Structure. 5. Compile. Antonyms for codify: 1. Disorganize. 2. Confuse. 3. Scatter. 4. Disarray. 5. Disorder. Coercion. Meaning of coercion. Coercion refers to the act of using force, threats, or pressure to make someone do something against their will. It involves compelling or inducing someone to take a particular action through intimidation or manipulation. Example 1. The suspect confessed to the crime, but it was later revealed that the confession had been obtained through coercion by the police. Example 2. The workers felt they had no choice but to comply with the demands of the management due to the coercion tactics used. Synonyms for coercion: 1. Compulsion 2. Intimidation 3. Pressure 4. Force 5. Duress. Antonyms for coercion. 1. Consent 2. Agreement 3. Willingness 4. Freedom 5. Voluntariness. Cogent. Meaning of cogent. Cogent is an adjective that describes an argument, reasoning, or explanation that is clear, logical, and convincing. A cogent argument is one that is well structured and provides strong evidence or support for a particular point of view. Example 1. The lawyer presented a cogent case, citing relevant legal precedents and persuasive facts to support his client's innocence. Example 2. The scientist provided cogent explanations for the complex phenomena, making the topic accessible to a wide audience. Synonyms for cogent. 1. Convincing 2. Persuasive 3. Compelling 4. Effective 5. Logical. Antonyms for cogent. 1. Unconvincing 2. Weak 3. Ineffective 4. Illogical 5. Flimsy. Cogitate. Meaning of cogitate. Cogitate is a verb that means to think deeply, ponder, or reflect on a subject. It refers to engaging in thoughtful and often extended contemplation or intellectual activity. Example 1. He needed some time to cogitate on the complex problem before providing a well-thought-out solution. Example 2. The philosopher would often sit for hours, cogitating on the nature of existence and consciousness. Synonyms for cogitate. 1. Ponder 2. Reflect 3. Contemplate 4. Meditate 5. Ruminate. Antonyms for cogitate. 1. Disregard 2. Ignore. 3. Neglect 4. Overlook 5. Skim. Cognate. Meaning of cognate. Cognate is an adjective that describes words that have a common origin or are related in meaning. It can also refer to things that are related or connected through a shared origin. Example 1. Father in English and Vater in German are cognate words because they both trace back to the same Indo-European root. Example 2. The different languages spoken by the indigenous tribes shared many cognate words, revealing their common heritage. Synonyms for cognate. 1. Related to. Connected 3. Associated 4. Kindred 5. Akin. Antonyms for cognate. 1. Unrelated to. Dissimilar 3. Unconnected 4. Alien 5. Distinct. Cognitive. Meaning of cognitive. Cognitive is an adjective that relates to the process of understanding, thinking, perceiving, and knowing. It pertains to mental processes and activities associated with acquiring and processing information. Example 1. The cognitive abilities of children develop rapidly during their early years, enabling them to learn and adapt to their environment. Example 2. The psychologist conducted a study to examine the cognitive effects of meditation on participants' attention and memory. Synonyms for cognitive. 1. Intellectual 2. Mental 3. Cognitive 4. Thought-related 5. Perceptive. Antonyms for cognitive. 1. Non-cognitive 2. Physical 3. Sensory 4. Non-intellectual 5. Instinctive. Cognizance. Meaning of cognizance. Cognizance is a noun that refers to knowledge, awareness, or recognition of something. It can also refer to legal jurisdiction or authority over a particular matter. Example 1. The company took cognizance of the customer's complaint and promptly addressed the issue. Example 2. The court held that it had no cognizance over cases involving matters that fell outside its jurisdiction. Synonyms for cognizance. 1. Awareness. 2. Knowledge. 3. Recognition. 4. Understanding. 5. Familiarity. Antonyms for cognizance. 1. Ignorance. 2. Unawareness. 3. Unfamiliarity. 4. Disregard. 5. Indifference. Cohere. Meaning of cohere. Cohere is a verb that means to stick together or be united in a logical or consistent manner. It often refers to the way different elements or ideas fit together harmoniously. Example 1. The various chapters of the book didn't cohere well, leading to confusion among readers. Example 2. The team's strategies and efforts started to cohere as they worked together more closely. Synonyms for cohere. 1. Unite. 2. Stick together. 3. Hold together. 4. Merge. 5. Gel. Antonyms for cohere. 1. Disintegrate. 2. Scatter. 3. Disperse. 4. Break apart. 5. Diverge. Cohesion. Meaning of cohesion. Cohesion is a noun that refers to the state of being united, connected, or sticking together. It indicates the degree to which different parts or elements of a group or substance are bonded together. Example 1. The strong sense of cohesion among the team members contributed to their success in completing the project. Example 2. The molecular cohesion of the liquid allowed it to maintain its shape in the container. Synonyms for cohesion. 1. Unity. 2. Bonding. 3. Solidarity. 4. Integration. 5. Consistency. Antonyms for cohesion. 1. Disunity. 2. Disconnection. 3. Separation. 4. Disintegration. 5. Discord. Coiffure. Meaning of coiffure. Coiffure is a noun that refers to a person's hairstyle, especially one that is carefully arranged and styled. Example 1. The bride's elegant coiffure complemented her wedding dress perfectly. Example 2. The salon offers a variety of coiffure options, from classic updos to modern cuts. Synonyms for coiffure. 1. Hairstyle. 2. Hairdo. 3. Tresses. 4. Hair arrangement. 5. Hairstyle. Antonyms for coiffure. 1. Messy hair. 2. Bedhead. 3. Unstyled hair. 4. Disheveled appearance. 5. Natural hair. Coin. Meaning of con. Con can be used as both a noun and a verb. As a noun, it refers to a small, flat, usually round piece of metal, often used as currency. As a verb, it means to create or invent a new word or phrase. Example 1. Noun: he dropped a few coins into the vending machine to buy a snack. Example 2. Verb: the author managed to coin a catchy slogan that quickly became popular. Synonyms for coin, noun, currency. 1. Currency. 2. Money. 3. Cash. 4. Legal tender. 5. Specie. Synonyms for coin, verb: create or invent. 1. Invent. 2. Create. 3. Formulate. 4. Devise. 5. Generate. Antonyms for coin, noun, currency. 1. Barter 2. Trade 3. Exchange 4. Goods 5. Commodity. Antonyms for con, verb, create or invent. 1. Use existing 2. Adopt 3. Reproduce 4. Duplicate 5. Mimic. Coincidence. Coincidence refers to the occurrence of events or circumstances that happen at the same time by chance, without any planned connection or intentional relationship between them. Examples. 1. It was a strange coincidence that I bumped into my old friend at the airport while waiting for a delayed flight. 2. The fact that both of them chose the same restaurant for their anniversary dinner was just a coincidence. They hadn't discussed their plans beforehand. Synonyms. 1. Accidental. 2. Happenstance. 3. Serendipity. 4. Conjunction. 5. Synchronicity. Antonyms. 1. Design. 2. Intention. 3. Purposefulness. 4. Planning. 5. Deliberation. Colander. A colander is a kitchen utensil used for draining liquids from foods like pasta or vegetables. It typically has a ball-shaped structure with small holes to allow water to drain out while keeping the solid food inside. Examples. 1. She used a colander to drain the pasta after cooking it. 2. The chef placed the freshly washed lettuce in a colander to remove excess water before making the salad. Synonyms. 1. Strainer. 2. Sieve. 3. Drainer. 4. Perforated ball. 5. Filter. Antonyms. 1. Container. 2. Retainer. 3. Holder. 4. Reservoir. 5. Vessel. Collaborate. Collaborate means to work together with others on a shared task or project, usually with the goal of achieving a common objective. Examples. 1. The two companies decided to collaborate on a research project to develop a more efficient energy source. 2. The authors collaborated on writing a book that combined their expertise in different fields. Synonyms. 1. Cooperate. 2. Team up. 3. Partner. 4. Contribute. 5. Join forces. Antonyms. 1. Compete. 2. Hinder. 3. Oppose. 4. Disagree. 5. Work independently. Collage. A collage is a piece of art created by assembling various materials such as photographs, paper, fabric, and other objects onto a surface to create a visually cohesive composition. Examples. 1. She created a beautiful collage using old magazines, photographs, and fabric scraps to express her memories of a recent vacation. 2. The art class project involved making a collage that represented different aspects of the students' cultural backgrounds. Synonyms. 1. Montage. 2. Assemblage. 3. Mosaic. 4. Composition. 5. Patchwork. Antonyms. 1. Disarray. 2. Disorganization. 3. Fragmentation. 4. Separation. 5. Unconnected. Collate. Collate means to gather, arrange, and compare different pieces of information, documents, or items in a systematic order for analysis or reference. Examples. 1. The research team had to collate data from various sources before drawing any conclusions. 2. The office manager asked the interns to collate the documents for the upcoming presentation. Synonyms. 1. Compile. 2. Organize. 3. Arrange 4. Sort 5. Combine. Antonyms: 1. Scatter 2. Disarrange 3. Disorganize 4. Separate 5. Disconnect. Collateral. Collateral has multiple meanings, but I will provide you with its financial and legal sense. 1. In a financial context, collateral refers to assets or property that a borrower pledges as security for a loan. If the borrower fails to repay the loan, the lender can seize and sell the collateral to recover the loan amount. 2. In a legal context, collateral can refer to something that is related or secondary to the main issue or matter at hand. Examples: 1. Financial context. The bank required him to provide his car as collateral for the auto loan he was applying for. 2. Legal context. During the trial, the lawyer introduced collateral evidence that supported the defendant's alibi. Synonyms: 1. Security 2. Guarantee 3. Pledge 4. Asset 5. Surety. Antonyms: 1. Unsecured 2. Main 3. Primary 4. Core 5. Central. Colloquial. Colloquial refers to language that is used in ordinary, everyday conversation rather than formal or literary language. Examples: 1. In colloquial language, gonna is often used instead of going to. 2. The author's writing style is very approachable and filled with colloquial expressions, making the book easy to understand. Synonyms: 1. Informal 2. Conversational 3. Everyday 4. Vernacular 5. Slangy. Antonyms: 1. Formal 2. Academic 3. Literary 4. Sophisticated. 5. Technical. Collusion. Collusion refers to a secret or illegal cooperation or conspiracy between individuals or groups, typically to deceive or manipulate others for personal gain. Examples: 1. The two companies were accused of collusion to fix prices and reduce competition in the market. 2. The investigation revealed a case of collusion among the employees who were sharing sensitive information with a competitor. Synonyms: 1. Conspiracy 2. Plot 3. Scheme 4. Connivance 5. Machination. Antonyms: 1. Transparency 2. Openness 3. Honesty 4. Fair play 5. Disassociation. Colossal. Colossal is an adjective that describes something of enormous size, magnitude, or extent. Examples: 1. The ancient pyramid was a colossal structure that stood as a testament to the architectural prowess of its time. 2. The movie's budget was so high that it required a colossal box office performance to break even. Synonyms: 1. Enormous 2. Gigantic. 3. Immense 4. Monumental 5. Massive. Antonyms: 1. Tiny 2. Small 3. Minute 4. Insignificant 5. Trivial. Comatose. Comatose is an adjective that describes a deep state of unconsciousness in which a person is unable to respond to external stimuli and displays little to no voluntary movement. It's often used in medical contexts. Examples: 1. After the accident, the patient remained comatose for several days before showing any signs of improvement. 2. The drug overdose left him in a comatose state, requiring immediate medical intervention. Synonyms: 1. Unconscious 2. Inert 3. Lifeless 4. Insensible 5. Non-responsive. Antonyms. 1. Conscious 2. Awake 3. Alert 4. Responsive 5. Active. Combustible. Combustible is an adjective that describes something that is capable of catching fire and burning easily. Examples. 1. The storage area was full of combustible materials, so fire safety precautions were crucial. 2. The old wooden barn was highly combustible, and any spark could lead to a catastrophic fire. Synonyms. 1. Flammable 2. Ignitable 3. Inflammable 4. Burnable 5. Incendiary. Antonyms. 1. Non-combustible 2. Fire-resistant 3. Incombustible 4. Non-flammable 5. Unburnable. Comely. Comely is an adjective that describes someone or something as attractive, pleasant, or pleasing in appearance. Examples. 1. The actress had a comely face that made her a natural fit for romantic lead roles. 2. The garden was adorned with a variety of comely flowers that added beauty to the surroundings. Synonyms. 1. Attractive 2. Lovely 3. Handsome 4. Pretty 5. Appealing. Antonyms. 1. Unattractive 2. Plain. 3. Ugly 4. Unsightly 5. Repulsive. Comeuppance. Comeuppance is a noun that refers to a deserved punishment or retribution for one's actions, especially when someone has behaved arrogantly or wrongly. Examples. 1. After years of treating his colleagues poorly, he finally received his comeuppance when he was passed over for a promotion. 2. The main character in the story was deceitful throughout, and in the end, he got his comeuppance when his lies were exposed. Synonyms. 1. Retribution 2. Just deserts 3. Karma 4. Punishment 5. Reckoning. Antonyms. 1. Reward 2. Praise 3. Recognition 4. Benefit 5. Approval. Commandeer. Commandeer is a verb that means to seize or take control of something, typically by force or authority, often for official or military purposes. Examples. 1. During the emergency, the government had to commandeer private vehicles to transport supplies to affected areas. 2. The military was authorized to commandeer any available resources to support their mission in the conflict zone. Synonyms. 1. Seize 2. Confiscate 3. Appropriate 4. Usurp 5. Requisition. Antonyms. 1. Release 2. Return 3. Surrender 4. Relinquish 5. Give up.